My dad threatened to cut my tuition if I didn't kneel at my golden sister's wedding. They still thought I was their useless daughter. They had no idea I'd already graduated top of my class, built a six-figure career, and came back to turn their perfect day into a nightmare. You know that moment when your phone lights up, and you just know it's going to be a cold, hard demand? Well, imagine that, but it's your father telling you, go to your sister's wedding or we're done paying for college. He thought I'd panic, that I'd crawl back like I always had. But what he didn't know was that I'd already graduated with honors from one of the top universities in the country, on a full scholarship, building a life they never imagined I could have without them. I had a six-figure job, my own apartment, zero debt. They had zero control over me anymore. So I booked a first-class flight home, not to beg, not to obey, but to expose the truth they refused to see. They wanted me at that wedding? Fine. But I wasn't coming as the forgotten daughter. I was coming as the storm. Stay with me, because what happened next didn't just destroy their picture-perfect day. It shattered their golden daughter's fantasy, and forced my entire family to face the reality they had tried so hard to ignore. This isn't just a story about revenge. It's about power, truth, and finally taking back what was stolen from you. And by the time that wedding was over, no one looked at me the same again. Let me tell you exactly how it all unfolded. My name is Elena. I was 26, living in a high-rise apartment overlooking Lake Michigan, working as a data analyst for a top tech firm in Chicago. At night, I studied code, saved religiously, and savored the quiet reward of a life I'd built entirely on my own terms. No one in my family knew how far I'd come. Not because I kept it a secret out of shame, but because they never asked. And after years of being overlooked, forgotten, and dismissed, I'd simply stopped offering information they didn't want. I was sipping coffee at my glass desk when my father's name lit up on my phone for the 5th time that morning. I didn't move, didn't even flinch. The screen buzzed once, twice, then finally went dark. An email followed, subject line, "Your sister needs you. Last chance." I didn't need to read it. I'd grown up decoding my father's tone long before I learned to read words. But I did anyway. Lily's wedding is the most important event of her life. Be there or forget about any future support. No greeting. No asking how I was. No acknowledgement that the last time we'd spoken I was 19, standing at a bus terminal with 2 suitcases and a backpack. Just that same cold, commanding final tone that had echoed through my entire childhood. Then came the voicemail. My father's voice filled my apartment like a storm cloud. "This has gone on long enough, Elena. Your sister's wedding is in 2 weeks. The festivities start this weekend. If you can't put aside whatever bitterness you're holding, don't expect another dime from this family. Your mother is beside herself with worry." Call me bitterness. That's what they called it. Not distance, not survival, not self-preservation. Bitterness. The truth was simpler. I'd left their home 7 years ago and hadn't looked back. I hadn't run away in anger, though there was anger, but in quiet resolve. I'd known even at 17 that if I stayed, I would slowly disappear. One overlooked test score at a time. One ignored trophy. One forgotten birthday. To them, I had always been the other daughter. The one who followed the rules, cleaned up after herself, and got straight A's without being asked. While Lily, beautiful, dramatic, adored Lily, had basked in every spotlight, even the ones she didn't earn. The last time I'd been home, Lily was being praised for getting a role as tree number 2 in a middle school play. I just won the state science fair. My parents forgot to show up. It wasn't personal, I told myself. It was full story on the channel. Link below. Click now and watch what happened next.